Hi, welcome to Steak 101, Understanding Doneness. You know, sometimes the most difficult part of cooking a steak is knowing when it's done. There are many ways of determining doneness, and some work better than others. Some people like to cut into a steak while it's cooking on the grill. This is the last thing you want to do, because if you cut into a steak while it's cooking, the juices will push out of the steak, it'll dry the steak out, and make it generally less appetizing. Often professionals can cook steaks just by sight. By looking at the steak, they can determine the doneness, or they sometimes will touch the steak and feel the doneness of the steak. These are more advanced methods that take years of practice to get right. Today we're going to show you a simple method that just involves using a ruler and your iPhone app. First we're going to measure the steaks. You can see here we have 1¼ inch thick top sirloins. So now we just go into the iPhone app, look up 1¼ inch steaks, and start the timer. So we've cooked the steak for 6 minutes on the first side and 5 minutes on the second side. And so we have a perfect medium rare steak. We can verify that using our kitchen thermometer. And it's a good thing to do. We want to pick the steak up off of the grill and insert the thermometer from the side so the tip ends up in the center. The reason we want to take the steak up off of the grill is the heat from the grill will give you a bad reading from the thermometer. For a medium rare steak, we want the steak to be between 130 degrees and 140 degrees. But we have to remember that the steak's going to continue to cook for 5 minutes while it's resting. So we want it to be closer to 130 degrees. We have here 131 degrees, so this is going to be a perfect medium rare steak. So that's all there is to it. Determining doneness can seem like a tricky thing, but if you have the right tools, you can get it right every time.